They keep telling me to buy 90% silver, and this is why I don't believe them. This is about what they don't tell you. First of all, I want to say that I do stack 90% silver coins or junk silver or constitutional silver, whatever you want to call it. I love junk silver. It has history, it's fractional, they're just fun to have and look at. I have all the denominations. I got dimes, quarters, half dollars, dollars. I mostly have the half dollars though. I'm not saying don't stack them. They are silver, at least the real ones. As you know, there are some fake ones out there. In today's video, I want to share with you what I learned about 90% silver or constitutional silver, junk silver, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's get into it. I want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins, and I do hope you're doing well. If you watch my channel, I love to do research and I love to share with you what I learned. I want to be best informed about what I'm buying. And some of you might know this, some of you might not. I hope everyone watching gets something out of this video. First thing that I did was some Google searches. I even asked a few AI programs to see if I would get different answers. And this is what I came up with. Now, according to AI and several Google searches, the US Mint has produced, now listen to this number, 19 billion silver coins from 1792 until 1964. That is a lot of silver coins. I mean, that's enough to have, everybody in the whole world to have them, two or three times over. And it also stated the lifetime of a coin in circulation is great, maybe even between 20 to 50 years or more. Now, we know that most silver coins have been removed out of circulation. You know, most of them are being hoarded or they're being sold, by dealers. They're being traded amongst stackers, collectors, or investors. So, with that said, they're going to last many, many more years than the 20 to 50 that average circulation coin has. The next thing that I did is check out online dealers. I said, all right, 19 billion silver coins were minted. So let me see what's out there. Just take a look, do a search. How many dealers are selling junk silver in bulk? To, and to no surprise, they are all selling it in bulk. Millions of 90% junk silver coins are available. And really look for yourself. I went to SD Bullion, I went to JM Bullion, I went to Atmex, and several other online dealers. And all of them were selling 90% silver in bulk. And they were selling it in small amounts too. Now, I have to say, Atmex by far had the most, millions of coins available for purchase. Look at this order here for $118,000. That's what they were allowing me to make when I checked it out. I mean, that's what they were allowing me to buy from this one specific order. Now, here you are, and you are welcome to check this out for yourself. As I said, look at what I did at Gainesville Coins just to see if they had more than just a bag. I was allowed to order $200,557.50 in 90% silver. And that's just for this type. As you see, they had a lot of bags full of 90% silver. So, I mean, if you just look at what I did at Atmex and in Gainesville, that's $300,000 worth of silver. Yeah. So there is a lot of junk silver out there. And with that said, what does this tell us? What does this tell a silver stacker? 90% silver or junk silver should be seen for what it is. Simply bullion. It is great to have it in your stacks. Yes, they are not minting it anymore. They're done minting these coins. But remember, they have minted over 19 billion silver coins. Now, I asked AI to explain that so that everyone could understand how much that is. And it said each dime has a thickness of 1.35 millimeters. Therefore, a stack of 1,000 dimes would be 1.35 meters tall or 4.43 feet tall or 53 inches tall. Okay, almost 5 foot tall. So then I said, well, what about 1,000,000 dimes? And they said that would be 4,429 feet tall. It would be as tall as the second tallest building in the world, the Shanghai Tower in China. So then I said, well, how much would 1,000,000,000 dimes? How much would that be? And that was 1,350,000 meters tall, or 4,429,134 feet tall. And that's, so to give you perspective, that's from Earth, from touching ground, all the way to the International Space Station. Yeah, so I asked it, what about 19 billion dimes? And that would pass the orbit of the moon. That gives you an idea of how many silver coins were minted by the US Mint alone. Now, I'm just putting this into perspective. There is a lot of junk silver out there. Every time it's sold, it's just sold for someone to make a profit. And that's a good thing. They can't say that the cost of production is a factor because it's not a factor anymore. These have been sold and resold and resold. The price of junk silver is based 100% on the demand for 90% junk silver coins. And I'm only talking about junk silver coins. Remember, there are all types of silver coins out there. And I'm talking about of the silver pre 1965 coins. As you know, there are the numismatic coins, all for the and NGC and all of those graded coins. I'm not counting those. I'm just talking about junk silver. I'm not talking about the numismatic coins, you know, or the coins that somebody had stashed that they've been collecting. Just the junk silver coins that are out there. So, with that said, I just want to say don't let anyone scare you or try to manipulate you to believe that there isn't junk silver out there. I did cover junk silver that's available from online dealers. But with that said, I didn't cover silver coins that are sold on eBay, pawn shops, coin stores, or the average stacker selling it peer to peer. And I like to do research. So, according to several web searches and AI, there are approximately 4,600 coin stores listed in the United States. You could say that's about 90 coin stores per state. And some states, like the big ones, California, New York, or Florida, of course, they're going to have many, many more than 90, uh, as opposed to the smaller populated states like South Dakota or Wyoming. They may not have 90 coin stores in those, but on average, it'll be 90 per state. Now, I hope that this helped you see how much junk silver is out there. Millions and millions. I mean, you could probably order today, if you had the money, 1 million, constitutional dimes or quarters or $50. And there may even be billions still out there. So when you hear someone say, buy junk silver, know that there is plenty out there. Don't let them overcharge you or tell you the story about limited supplies and all that. Everything on earth is limited supplies. We're just one little blue dot floating in space, flying around the sun. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, coins were designed to last in circulation 20 to 50 years or more. And yes, some coins are lost to damage. Some are sucked up by your vacuum cleaner and sent to a landfill. Some are melted down. But as you've seen in this video, there are millions of junk silver coins available out there right now through online dealers. So be wise. Know what you're buying. And as they say, buyer beware. And knowledge is power. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did I miss something? I really would like to know. I do want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins. And as I always say, have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next video.